Appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and call the Ways and Means meeting for June 17th to order. Let the record reflect a starting time of 4 p.m. and that all committee members are present. With that, we are down to the meeting minutes for April 2nd, 2025. Councilman Garza.
I'll make a motion to approve the April 2nd meetings minutes as written.
Motion on the floor for the discussion. Seeing and hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. That takes us to public comment on agenda items. This is a moment, or I should say a time for folks that are here that wish to address something that is actually before the body, outside of folks that are obviously here to present and then work with the committee on your respective resolutions that they're moving. But if there's somebody from the public that wants to speak to any respective item, now is your time. Seeing none, we're going to move down to discussion action item 5B. This is a resolution of grant acceptance for the Detroit Crime Commission award for the cold case unit. Cheryl, can you join us?
Hello.
Yes. Cheryl, what do we got here?
Funds were originally donated to the Detroit Crime Commission on behalf of, there was $10,000 given by AT&T, a couple donations through 2022 and 2023 from an organization called Altria. The only specification given is that those funds be intended as use for the cold case unit. They can be used for training, travel, equipment, resources to be used for payroll needs, anything as long as it focuses on that cold case unit. They had been reimbursed for some expenses up to about $5,700 up to that point. As we are moving into the new fiscal year, we don't have funding to support staff for that unit. So we, as the Detroit Crime Commission, donated the remainder of those donations to us. We accepted them on behalf of continuing those efforts, specifically towards trying to keep a part-time employee designated to those efforts.
Fantastic. All right. Do we have any questions from committee? Comments? That was simple. Do we have a motion for resolution of grant acceptance?
Make a motion.
The motion on the floor from Councilman Garza. Further discussion? Seeing and hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Thank you.
Super.
Yeah.
Simple enough, right?
Thank you, Treasurer. Right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Now, if we can have Tiffany join us, this is for a resolution of grant acceptance for the Community Economic Award for Children's Savings Account Innovation Projects. How are you two? It's good to see you both. If you want to discuss this, and then we'll open it up for questions and comments like we just did. Yep.
So I want to introduce Jules Overfelt is here with me. She's our new grant administrator.
Jules, what's your last name?
Overfelt.
Oh, okay. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. So in April, we applied to CEDAM for $60,000. We had created a pilot program under Lansing Save to have youth engagement in Everett. It was really successful. So this funding allows us to do two things. One, it allows us to extend the pilot program into Eastern and Sexton. So we'll be in all three major high schools this year. And we can hire a youth intern liaison at all three of those high schools. So that's really exciting. And then the second thing that it does is it enables us to, we currently subcontract with Promise. So we are going to allocate more time to that employee to extend our efforts into accessibility, meaning that we are going to look at giving students resources that have IEPs or disabilities in the school district for post-secondary success. And we're the first in the country for CSA to do this. So we're really excited about it. So $53,000 is allocated to contractual employee services, and then the remainder is allocated to marketing, events, incentives, that kind of thing.
Sorry, give me those numbers again. You said
53,000 is allocated to contractual employees, and then the remainder 7 is going to marketing, events, incentives, etc.
it's just a little bit different.
Or wait, what do you guys have? Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
54 6. And that, I mean,
Okay, 54 and 6. Just
there
kidding.
you go.
That's correct.
All right. All right. Man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys continuing to trailblaze on a number of fronts, but do we have questions or comments from the committee?
I'm just curious, what does the acronym BOLD stand for?
Oh, that's a great question. Believe, optimize, learn, and dream. And so what BOLD is, if you guys aren't familiar, it's really cool. And we're the first in the country to do this also. So it's a continuum. It started as Lansing Saves Advisory Committee, But what it's made up of is everyone that's working on post-secondary success for students in the Lansing School District. So it's Lansing Promise, also Lansing Save, obviously. The Financial Empowerment Center is a part of it. CAPCAN, which is Capital Area College Access Network. MyPath, which provides support for careers. So it's a whole continuum that supports our post-secondary success for the students.
Great.
If I didn't say Lansing Promise, they're in there too.
You did say that.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a really awesome program. And just so you guys know, Lansing leads the nation in children's savings account work. And we are often tapped as a template for other communities to build these programs similarly.
Nice work.
Absolutely. All right. Well, with no other questions or comments,
Make a
only
motion.
affirmations, go ahead.
Make a motion for the Grant Acceptance Community Economic Development Association of Michigan Award.
We appreciate that. There's a motion on the floor. Further discussion? Seeing and hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. All right, motion carries. Thank you, both of you. We appreciate you being here. Really, and all,
Okay, thanks so much.
that takes us to Aaron, if you want to join us. Appreciate you being here as well. This is a resolution of grant acceptance for the Home Investment Partnership Program, American Rescue Plan, additional funding. I'm gonna open up the floor to you, Aaron.
Yes, so thank you for having me. I'm the Community Development Manager, and those are my colleagues there, so I'm very proud of them as well. So in 2021, across the country, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, they appropriated funding from the American Rescue Plan Act. And due to quality control efforts, they realized that, and this is not just for Lansing, I came from a housing conference last week, all cities that are entitlement cities that receive funding were shorted, if you will, or miscalculated funding. So it is an additional $4,153 that will be added on to our 2.7 million. And we have already put monies towards supportive housing efforts, but these additional dollars will be working with our city departments as well as our community partners to make sure we're intentional where they go. This is part of that piece of making sure we're following HUD's process as well as the cities. And so there will be a minor amendment coming because we have to make sure it's in our annual action plan as well as our consolidated plan.
All right, we certainly appreciate it. Councilman Garza, Councilman Spatafor, any questions?
They just keep sending us money.
Yep, yep.
Keep me covered for now.
Right,
Yeah,
absolutely. All right. If there are no further questions, we certainly will take a motion.
Okay, I'll make a motion.
All right, there's a motion on the floor. Further discussion? Seeing and hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Aaron, we appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And then lastly, Brett, if you want to come on up, we have a sole source purchase from Parks and Recreation Department request for Nationwide Fitness Installation, Inc. as a vendor for installation of the MFC approved fitness court at Davis Park. Want to talk to us about this?
Yeah, so first of all, that should be NFC, which is National Fitness Campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is a N instead of an F.
Perfect.
But this is our third National Fitness Campaign park. So the first one we had was at McGuire. The second one would have been at Stabenow Park, and the third would be here. What we are looking for here is companies that have obviously installed this equipment before. Once we have that, we have all the warranty information, et cetera, with that. This is similar to the other two requests that we have had at the other two parks.
Right. Same company?
Same company.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, same product, National Fitness Campaign. They may have had other.
Got it. Okay. All right. Councilman Garza, Councilman Spatafor.
No, I just want to make sure that's not a misprint. It's only like a 4-day project. They're only gonna,
Correct.
oh, it's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's a canned thing. So that's the other thing is they know we poured the pad. So that's our responsibility for getting that set, but otherwise it's a canned product that goes right on there.
Do I have any other questions? Nice work.
Yeah, absolutely. There are no questions. We just need a motion to place on file.
All right, make a motion to place on file.
All right. There's a motion on the floor. Further discussion? Seeing and hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Appreciate you. All right. Any other business before the body, gentlemen? Seeing none. We are adjourned.
I can't even see. Oh.